Are you looking for the best Canon cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 3 best Canon cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Canon EOS R6 Mark II. The Canon EOS R6 Mark II is the best Canon camera we've tested. The Mark II takes everything that makes the original Canon EOS R6 great and adds in a higher resolution sensor, faster shutter burst shooting, uncropped 4K video, and no recording time limit. That makes it one of the most versatile cameras for advanced photo and video work at this price point. The biggest downside is that the RF mounts lens selection is still a bit limited. Canon's strict third-party licensing means fewer overall lens options than competitors like Sony, which has a more established selection of native and third-party lenses for its E-mount. Still, if you're looking for a camera that can take stunning images with a set-it-and-forget-it autofocus system, excellent ergonomics, and advanced video specs, the R6 Mark II is hard to beat for enthusiast-level shooters. If you want to save a bit of money, you can always go for the original R6, which is still an incredible camera for its price. Otherwise, the Canon EOS R8 borrows its sensor from the R6, giving you comparable image and video quality, but comes in a cheaper, more portable body. Just be aware that its battery life pales in comparison, and it doesn't have in-body image stabilization. Number 2. Canon EOS R7. If the Canon EOS R6 Mark II is out of your price range, the Canon EOS R7 is one of the best Canon cameras for photography with an APS-C sensor. There are more portable options than this, but it's a dream for wildlife photographers. The crop factor means you can use physically smaller lenses to get a longer equivalent focal length, which is great for capturing far-off subjects. It also has a very quick max burst rate to capture moments of fast action. Throw in a sophisticated autofocus system borrowed from the pro-level Canon EOS R3, along with in-body image stabilization, and this is one of the most well-rounded mid-range options around. The R7 has the same problem as the R6 in that lens selection is still somewhat limited for the RF mount. However, you can always adapt FS DSLR lenses if you have them. Speaking of DSLRs, if you don't mind giving up some of the R7's advanced video specs, the Canon EOS 90D is a great mid-range alternative with a higher resolution and longer battery life. Number 3. Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. While mirrorless cameras are all the rage these days, Canon still has some fantastic DSLRs, including the full-frame Canon EOS 5D Mark IV, which is still one of the best Canon cameras for photography. The 5D series has long been a favorite among professional photographers, and for a good reason. This camera is built to withstand heavy use day in and day out, and it's got a battery life to match for long shooting days. Canon's excellent ergonomics are also on display here, with a roomy grip and plenty of physical controls you can customize. A long lineup of excellent lenses is available for the 5D Mark IV, and the camera's sensor shines. At 30.4 megapixels, you have plenty of leeway to crop and edit your photos, and it has excellent dynamic range and noise handling for low-light situations. Look elsewhere if you want something lightweight and portable, but this incredibly capable and durable DSLR can take stunning photos. And if the price tag is steep, you can step down to the Canon EOS 6D Mark II or find a deal on older models in the 5D series, which still provide sturdy builds and pro-level image quality.